Welcome to the Skeleton Coast. The Bushmen call it the land God made in anger.
Portuguese sailors had another name for it, As Areias do Inferno, the gates of hell. Stretching 500 kilometers along Namibia's shoreline, this is the world's largest ship graveyard. It is a place where the ocean and the desert collide in a violent, eternal struggle. Here, a thick fog creates a deadly trap for ships, blinding young captains for centuries.
Entering this zone is dangerous. Surviving it is a miracle. There is no fresh water, no shelter, only the relentless wind and the burning sun.
Countless souls have washed ashore here, only to realize their nightmare had just begun. Life here exists, but it is hardened, cruel, and unforgiving.
Prepare yourself. You are about to witness the most treacherous coast on Earth. Meet the Edward Bolen, a ship that hit the sand in 1909.
It now lies 400 meters inland. The desert has slowly marched into the ocean, claiming it.
It is a ghost ship in a sea of sand.
Before steel, there was wood. Hundreds of wooden vessels lie buried beneath these dunes.
The Dunedin Star ran aground in 1942. Its rescue mission became a disaster of its own.
Survivors of wrecks faced a grim choice: the deadly ocean behind them, or the deadly desert ahead.
Hidden beneath the waves are over 1,000 shipwrecks, unseen and exploring.
Iron rots quickly here. The salt air eats away at the strongest metal.
These skeletons of steel serve as a warning to any sailor who dares to come too close.
At night, the wind howls through the wreckage, sounding like the screams of the lost. Why is it called the Skeleton Coast? Look down at your feet.
Long before ships, this coast was a graveyard for whales and seals.
The whaling industry slaughtered thousands here, leaving their bones to bleach in the sun. But mixed among the whale bones are the remains of sailors who walked inland and never returned.
The shifting sands hide and reveal secrets. A graveyard that never stays still.
Early maps left this area blank, or marked it with dragons and death.
Nature wastes nothing here. Bones become shelter. Calcium returns to the dust.
It is a geological record of death, preserved by the arid climate.
Mirages play tricks on the mind, turning fields of bone into pools of water.
It is a prison without walls, and the bones are the only ones who have served their time. Lions on a beach? Only here. The rare desert-adapted lions of Namibia. They have evolved to survive without fresh water for long periods, drinking the blood of their prey. They are the only lions in the world that target marine life for survival. A washed-up whale is a feast, a buffet provided by the treacherous sea.
They traverse the roaring dunes, walking endless miles in search of food.
Once thought extinct in this region, they have returned to reclaim their ghostly kingdom. Do not be fooled by the emptiness. You are being watched. The hunter, rests in the shadow of human failure. Life finds a way, even in the most hostile environment on Earth. The brown hyena, the lonely scavenger of the Skeleton Coast. With jaws that can crush bone, they clean up what the ocean spits out.
Cape Cross, home to over 100,000 fur seals. A chaotic, smelly metropolis. But this abundance attracts death. The seals are surrounded by predators.
Jackals patrol the edges, waiting for the weak, the sick, or the lost. In the water, copper sharks wait. The danger comes from land and sea.
Even the smallest creatures are opportunists, cleaning the beach of debris.
The oryx, a desert warrior. It can stop its own sweating to conserve water.
In the riverbeds, desert elephants slide down dunes, seeking underground water.
Survival here requires speed, endurance, and the will to never give up. These are not just piles of sand. They are alive. They move. The dunes here possess a terrifying secret. They roar.
When the sand shifts, it creates a low-frequency rumble like a jet engine.
The wind constantly reshapes the landscape. Maps become useless within weeks. Rivers flow here only once every few years. When they do, they flash flood to the sea. Sediment carved by ancient waters creates natural skyscrapers of clay.
The southwest wind is relentless. It acts like sandpaper on skin and metal. A land of extremes. Burning hot sand meets freezing cold Antarctic currents. These dunes are marching north, driven by the winds, burying everything in their path. Under this sand lies fortune, diamonds, but the cost of finding them is often death.
They use red ochre to protect their skin from the fierce sun and insect bites.
Men came for diamonds. They built towns like Kolmanskop, now swallowed by sand.
Nature always reclaims what is hers. The desert enters through the front door.
Even modern technology fails here. One wrong turn, and your vehicle becomes a tomb.
The only way to see the true scale of this wasteland is from the sky. Brave surfers come for the legendary waves. A ride on the edge of the world.
Some hermits choose to live here, finding peace in the absolute isolation.
Industrial dreams rust and fade. The Skeleton Coast has no need for oil.
You can walk for days and leave no trace. You are insignificant here.
The cold Benguela current meets the hot Namib Desert air.
This thermal shock creates the Kasimbo, a dense, blinding fog bank.
For captains, it is a white nightmare. No horizon, no stars, no direction.
Yet, this fog is life. Beetles collect the moisture to drink.
The Welwitschia plant. It lives for 2,000 years, drinking only fog.
Temperatures can swing 30 degrees in a single day. The current is so strong, it doesn't push you out to sea. It pushes you onto the lethal shore.
When the east wind blows, it brings the sandstorm, a wall of choking dust.
The sun is a hammer. Without shade, dehydration sets in within hours.
Water is more valuable than the diamonds hidden in the sand. In 1943, 12 headless skeletons were found in a nearby valley. Who were they? Messages left by shipwreck survivors, begging for help that never came. Ships have been reported missing, only to appear years later, deep inland. Lights are often seen over the ocean. Swamp gas? Or something else? Aviation mysteries. Planes that vanished from radar, resting here in silence.
Ancient circles of stone. Are they graves? Or markers for water?
Travelers report hallucinations, seeing cities and rescue teams that aren't there. The wind whistling through the shipwrecks sounds like a human whistle. Treasure hunters still search for the lost gold of the Portuguese galleons.
What else lies buried under millions of tons of sand? We may never know.
It is deadly. It is brutal. But it is also devastatingly beautiful. It is one of the last true wildernesses left on our planet.
For artists and adventurers, the danger is part of the attraction.
Under the starlight, the Skeleton Coast feels like another planet.
Nature is patient. It will eventually reclaim every ship, every bone, every trace. Lions, fog, shipwrecks, and diamonds. A land of impossible contrasts. Respect this place. Do not enter lightly. It does not forgive mistakes. The Skeleton Coast, where the ocean meets the end of the world. As the sun sets, the ghosts of the coast wake up. Will you dare to visit? Or will you just watch from the safety of your screen?